O God, you are my God. I earnestly search for you. My soul thirsts for you. My whole body longs for you in this parched and weary land where there is no water. I have seen you in your sanctuary and gazed upon your power and glory. Your unfailing love is better than life itself. How I praise you. I will praise you as long as I live, lifting my hands to you in prayer. You satisfy me more than the richest food. I will praise you with songs of joy. I lie awake thinking of you, meditating on you through the night. Because you are my helper, I sing for joy in the shadow of your wings. I cling to you. Your strong right hand holds me securely. Those plotting to destroy me will come to ruin, but the king will rejoice in God. All who swear to tell the truth will praise him, while the liars will be silenced. My name is Meghan Hockaday. I'm a senior at Appalachian State University. Last summer, I went on a 60-day School of the Heart called the 18-Inch Journey. Basically, the 18-Inch Journey is a 60-day school of getting everything that you've been taught or know about God in your head and bringing it down to your heart and making it a reality for your everyday life. We do a lot of music, a lot of dancing, a lot of writing, a lot of declaring who the Lord is to us and who we are to the Lord. And a lot of what the 18-Inch Journey is about is realizing that you are not your gift, that you are a son or a daughter of God before you are your gift and before what you can do and what you can offer other people. So at the end of the 18-Inch Journey, we were invited to apply for their Phase 2 school, and Phase 2 is a 6-month program, a lot like the 18-Inch Journey, but it gives you an opportunity to walk out everything you learned during those 60 days during a longer period of time. I think when I left the 18-Inch Journey, I had been given a lot of tools to work out just aspects of daily life and living life with the Lord. But since it was only 60 days, which seems like a long time, but really it's only 2 months of your entire life. When Jonathan and Melissa talked to all of the 18-Inch Journey students about Phase 2 and what it was, there was something in my heart that just leapt. It's like I felt like I needed more time under leadership to walk out the tools that I had already been given, and just that intentional time to set aside 6 months of my life to learn how I communicate with the Lord, how I communicate with other people, and how the Lord speaks to me. Like just thinking about it and thinking about the opportunity of getting to live under the leadership and discipleship of everyone who lives and works at the farm and at a place for the heart. Just the idea of being able to live with them for 6 months and be under that kind of intentional training made me want to come back. So the main pillars of Phase 2 are leadership, creativity, community, and worship. So for the first 4 months of the school, you're just diving deeper into all the tools that they taught you during the 18-Inch Journey, and you're under leadership and going through discipleship. Then during the last 2 months of the school, you get to servant lead the 18-Inch Journey. And what the kind of leadership that they teach looks like is exactly what Jesus did during his lifetime here on earth, learning to be a servant to those around him. That's how he led his disciples. That's how he led people, and that's why people followed him, because it was something different. So the reason that I'm here today is because the total cost of Phase 2 is $5,500. This is all inclusive from room and board to travel expenses, food, books and journals, everything like that. Phase 2 is from May 24th to November 18th. That's where you come in. Since Phase 2 does cost a substantial amount of money and I'm graduating college right before leaving, I don't have the means to pay it all myself. So whether you want to support me financially or just in prayer and spiritually, I'm accepting anything. Set me as a seal upon your heart, like a seal upon your arm. For love is as strong as death, jealousy as demanding as the grave. Love flashes like fire, the brightest kind of flame. Many waters cannot quench love, nor rivers drown it. If a man tried to buy love with all his wealth, his offer would be utterly scorned.